Man and boy, he's kept the nation entertained with his cheeky chappy personality, and that's been showcased on everything from his own sketch shows and stand-up routines to a distinguished career as a leading man of musical theatre. But our final guest's versatility is now being tested as never before as he totters around the West End in size 10 stilettos in his latest role as the larger-than-life Edna Turnblad in Hairspray.
Tracy, hey baby, look at me. I'm the cutest chick that you ever did see. Hey Tracy, hey baby, look at us. Where is our team that's happened? Fabulous. I go on the past now. Say hello, that break coming right. Yes, I know that the world's spinning fast now. Tell all the crazy to the step aside. Sixties, oh, 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 oh. Your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama, your mama. Oh, 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 oh. Oh, go, mama, go, go, go.
Please welcome Brian Conley.
Do I? Should I like that?
Yeah. Very good.
Go on, put them up on the desk so we can... Brian, put them up on here so we can see them.
What, my foot? I can't go up there.
Oh, that's lovely.
These are handmade.
That's a nice shoe.
Are they your shoes from the show?
No, I just bought them on the way in. No, of course they are, lad. Of course they are. And look, I've had my arms shaved. Look, 'cause I'm a woman now.
Shave our arms to it.
Yeah, but I had to look, it's all spiky, feel it.
They haven't done a very good job. You're still
well, no,
quite
he
hairy.
can't. I didn't want him to wax it in that because it would hurt, wouldn't it? You know.
But at least it wouldn't grow back rough then. It would be nice and smooth.
That is nice, that is.
Have you done yet?
Yeah.
Your chest.
I've done it. And I got so into it, I've done my nipple as well. I was like shaving. I thought, I'll just go around there, you know. So I've done that as well. Do you do your nipples? Because you and me, we're scum, love. We're just scum.
Scamming nipple shavers?
Yeah.
So anyway,
What?
you started... Hey, oh, Dame Jane here.
Yes.
I
have,
You started,
indeed.
You started on Monday.
I did.
And how's it going? Are you enjoying every minute?
I am loving it. It's such a great show. It's huge energy. It's just a wonderful show. I get to kiss Nigel Planer twice. I'm there at 3 o'clock. I've got a show at 3 and then another one at 7:30.
Wow.
My kids are coming tonight because they haven't seen me do
drag
this
yet.
as a woman. Yeah.
Were you a little bit worried? Because, you know, Michael Ball, big shoes.
Yes. Yeah.
Well,
but they're pretty big.
I know, but
These are a 10.
Yeah.
No, of course. I mean, he's been there a year and a half,
Yeah.
and he's got a huge following. But I seem to have been accepted. You know,
But
it's a
because,
wonderful
like-
comedic part. So you know.
But you're a bit like him.
Do you think so?
Yeah, a little bit, yeah. You're
Yes.
like a great woman.
Do you think so?
Yes, I do.
It's
I
the
really
dimples.
do.
You both have these lovely dimples.
Your voice is a lot deeper.
Yeah, well, you know, your Harvey Weinstein, who created the show on Broadway, it was the original, he used to talk like that. So I like to say I'm a cross between Harvey and Michael, you know. And when my girls came, because we went to see it as fans at Christmas, never expected it. You know, I was saying to you, Liz, you know, I never walked away thinking, oh, I'm going to be in that. You know, I just thought, that's Michael, he's being a woman, that's great. You know, I couldn't do that.
Not a big journey.
No, I know. So anyway, he came back and he was so lovely to my girls. And then my little daughter, Lucy, who's 7, he said, how old are you? She said, I'm 7. He said, I think you're old enough. And he brought his boobs out, you know, these silicone boobs, you know. And then he went, and my daughter was like, ooh, she went, across my arm, she went, that's just like my mother's, but much smaller. Lovely.
You see, maybe she'll learn from her mistake there. Would you say that you learn from your mistakes?
Do I learn from my... Well, I think you're stupid if you don't.
That's not the same question, though.
Do I learn from my mistakes? Well, yeah. Yeah. I'll tell you, the worst mistake I always make is forgetting that I'm actually international superstar and famous. Do you ever get this? Do you ever get this? When you're in the car and you want to... and someone's cut you up and you're like, oi, yeah, hey, and, you know, and then they go, it's a puppet, and you go, oh, yeah, I'm famous, yeah, all right, yeah, all right. You know, that's the word. Do you ever get that? They go, it's Lisa,
No, you just kind of carry on normally, don't you, and hope that you don't misbehave. But you've been in this industry for so long.
Not as long as you, love.
You don't have that one.
You've been putting it about for years.
We go way back.
You can't afford it because you're scum. You ain't got any money.
It's true. He knows me of old. We did a Royal Variety Show together, didn't we? Both met royals at the same time.
Yes,
Two little scummies in the lineup like that.
I know. I've done a little bit from Hans Christian Andersen, and it was the Ugly Duckling.
I was the Ugly Duckling.
Yeah.
It's true.
And were you deferential?
Sorry. So about titles, do you think it should be? We've been talking about titles at Dame Jane.
That's the only reason I do charity work.
Exactly.
I mean, we done one, didn't we? We're all working towards it, you know.
Of course we are.
I make sure they know I'm there, you know. I mean, I always say when I'm doing a charity, I'm just working towards my OBE, you know, one boiled egg. But, no, I love it. I think it's...
That's Ryan, or...
Do you think so?
Yeah,
and I love
Ryan.
meeting the royals, and I tell you, when I done Jolson, and this is absolutely true, and Prince Charles met me afterwards, and I can't have been talking like that, and everything, and he went to me, and this is absolutely true, and I had to really bite my lip, because he sort of shook my hand, he said, did you play Al Jolson? And I went, yes, and he went, I couldn't believe my ears. You couldn't. Look at that. With the wind called in, you could hang glide over Nelson's column. I'm not kidding. But I didn't say that because obviously I'm working towards my title.
Because you're scum.
Because I'm scum.
You had respect.
No, I want to get an OBE. I want to keep your mouth shut. Yeah.
Right, let me ask you this, because I've always wondered, because I know you're a good actor, why have you never gone down that kind of EastEnders Corrie
They've asked me twice.
Have they? I'm not surprised.
The sheer workload. I mean, you know. I mean, what it must have been like. You know, it must have been. I mean, you do 4 a week, don't you?
Yes.
You know. I mean, we're on the EastEnders and that. And I much prefer being where I am, just under the radar. I went out and I know Shane very well. Saw him recently on the One Show. Well, anyway, we put a needle on a record. I love it. It's great, isn't it? Anyway, I'm sober, and I went out with him for a cup of coffee, and he completely, I mean, the whole of the town sort of like congregated around this coffee shop, and I thought I much prefer being where I am and being a dad.
And more time with the family.
Yeah, barbecues, family and friends. That's what it's all about.
That is what it's all about. So thank you very much, whoever you are. Ryan Conley, everywhere.
God bless you.